There it is. Snake Island and Garden Party. That's what's on sale this week from MadMicas. And we're going to show you what Snake Island looks like. Stick around. Should be a good one. We're going to do a quick video because I want to try to start doing a video either Thursdays or Fridays. And if I do it on Thursday, then hopefully I can get it edited and put it out Friday. If I have to wait till Friday, I can edit it, put it out Saturday, that kind of thing. But the reason I want to do it is because MadMicas, which you know I'm a huge fan of, they put out usually 2 products for sale for every week, and it goes from Thursday to Wednesday, and I just like doing a demonstration of those products. It kind of, I don't know, I just like the products themselves, but it gives me an opportunity to show you some of the things. I know there's other bait makers out there that they like to demonstrate the products from Barlow's, from Lure Works, from Dead on Plastics, things of those, and those are great products that I've used them, I have them. But the MadMicas has just kind of been my niche, I guess. It's something I can do that I feel like is, not too many other people out there are doing. And at the same time, I think they're a product that gives incredible value. And so anyway, I really like the quality of the product. So what I want to do is the products that are on sale this week is Snake Island and Garden Party. Snake Island and Garden Party. Now here's the container that Snake Island comes in, but you can see it's empty, and that's because I've already made it into a liquid pigment, and that's what the pigment looks like right there in the bottle. And these are 8-ounce bottles, I believe, and I just use the whole 1-ounce container and then fill it up with and I know I've done a video on this, but some of you may not have seen it. I take 2 lock nuts. I'll show you. I take 2 of them and put them in there. And you say, why do you put 2 of them in there? Because I've got so many. And I think 2 actually does a little better. But anyhow, I put 2 of those in there and then filled up the rest of the way with softener or worm oil. There's a debate. I looked it up to see if there's a difference, and the AI bot or whatever said that there was a difference, and then I asked it again if softener and worm oil were the same thing, and it said yes they are. And so I don't know. All I know is this: I get great results. I've used softener, I've used worm oil, and so you'll just have to try it out for yourself. But I have no complaints. I've used both, and so anyhow, we'll get into the video. I don't want it to be a real long video, but we're going to do the Snake Island. And with that, we're going to spice it up, of course, with some siren scales. And we are going to be using Dragonfly. And so let me get it on up in there a little closer. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Let's see what the lid looks like. Can you see it? There you go. I'm loving the green. And then getting a little bit of pinkish in there. And so we're going to have some fun with those. I'll have to cut my fan off or they'll, anyhow. All right, guys, enough rambling. Let's get turned around and let's get this started and see what this Snake Island looks like. See you on the flip side. Y'all thought I wasn't going to say it, didn't you? I always say it. Even when I don't think about saying it, I say it. Okay guys, we got about 3/4 cup of plastisol heated up, and we are going to not waste any time with this Snake Island. Make sure it's shook up good. So, yeah, it's been a little crazy with the announcing of the giveaway, and I went from just a couple videos. My subscriber count went from like being close to 60 away to being up there like, yeah, we're 6 away now. So it's been pretty crazy. But anyway, we're excited about doing the giveaway, and of course that giveaway is going to be a bass pack, a crappie pack, and a trout pack. And I think the superstar of the giveaway is going to be $100 8-bit bait gift card, and I am so excited about that. And I appreciate Michael from 8-bit baits being so generous there. And so anyhow, what a haul, right? All right, so let's start with 5. I have never used this color, and so it'll be interesting to see what it looks like. It's a beautiful color just as far as the drop goes. Snake Island. So MadMicas has this on sale. Let me get back over there. So it is 25% off. So you can get a 1-ounce jar of this stuff for $4.12. That is insane. And I'll have my affiliate link on in the description, and you can use it. It helps the channel out. That's going to be very translucent. Let's go ahead and ramp this up. Let's go ahead and put 10 more drops. See where that takes us. I think we're probably going to end up with 20. 20 total, but we want to kind of take it by phase so that you guys can see what it's going to look like. And that has, I'm not sure what you call that look. It's not really a pearl, but it's just it's kind of like some of these other products that I've used before, like a mica shift almost. I think it's pretty sweet. I'm going to stay. Nope. Let's live dangerous. Let's go 5 more drops. So that's 20 total. And then we're going to see what that looks like. And we're going to add Siren Scales. Reheat. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? And so yeah, what am I reaching for? I'm losing it. All right. So Dragonfly Siren Scales. Snakes and dragonflies. I like to stir them a little bit, try to crush them up. It's got some big flakes in it. That was a little hollow because there was I think it was a bigger flake holding out some. So I'm going to go in for just a little bit more. Yeah. Let's do that. Trying to be careful. I got my fan going, and I don't want to get these in the airstream or they will fly away. That's one of the amazing things about is they get suspended so well because they're so light. All right, we're going to stir, stir, stir. Oh yeah. That's awesome. It's coming to life. I think we're going to heat it up, and that always seems to help break up those siren scales. There were some clumping, and so we're going to heat this up and see if we got enough in there. I think we do, but I'm not scared to add a little bit more if we need to. All right, guys, I'm going to pop this back in the microwave, and we will be back when it's heated. 340 roundabouts. Still got a few big ones in there, but that's all right. Is that enough? I think it is. I think it is. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to get the camera reset, and we're going to shoot some baits. I think I'm going to go with the crappie slayers. All right. Let's see here. Hopefully we can do this without setting off the compressor. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I like the 3. We're going with the 3-inch. Yes, sir. 2. Can we get to 1.6? I think we can. It's going to be gorgeous. All right, guys, we're going to let her cool down and see what we got. Snake Island and Dragonfly Siren Scales. I think it's a winner already. Okay, guys, we are ready to look at these, but first I want to show you. So I got this mat from 8-Bit Baits, and it's got the logo on it. And I thought, you know what? They might be wondering why I have this sticker stuck to the mat. And the reason I did that is I had some extra stickers from 8-Bit Baits, and I wanted something to, basically this, I use this as a placement marker. And so what I do is, because of the way I have my camera set up here, my overhead camera, I put this here so that when I take my cup out of the microwave and I set it on that sticker, then it is in frame in my camera up here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see the GoPro I have up here, and so that just gives me a landmark to just anytime I set that down. If I set it down on that sticker, then it's in frame on the GoPro, and so even if I have a lapse in memory or something like that, it's just a habit of putting it there every time, and I know I'm at least going to, even if I'm off a little bit, I'm pretty much still going to be in frame. So anyway, that's why I put that sticker there. Plus it's, you know, good advertisement but for Michael and 8-Bit Baits and all that. So anyhow, all right, so let's get this rolling. Amen. Here we go. Let's start with the 1.6 Crappie Crusher. 1.6 Crappie Crusher. Now that I told you why I had that, I'm going to move these over here. All right. So, nice. Yes, sir. I love that. That color is just like a fresh, I don't know, it's just a fresh, clean looking color. That is nice. I'm not going to spend as much time shoving these in your face as I normally do. But got the Dragonfly Siren Scales, kicking it in there. Yes, sir. That is a bit. Now this was 20 drops for 3/4 of a cup. Okay, so let's set these to the side. Now let's do the 2-inch. Not going to spend a crazy amount of time doing a production. Y'all can see it. All right, let's throw it on the black felt. I think it was Ken Johnson recommended that get the black felt, and back when I was showing baits off on the deep freezer. So I still got a piece of black felt stuck because he's having adhesive back. And I started using the clipboard so I could shove it right up your schnoz. How about that, though? That's just I don't know, it's just a beautiful, clean, fresh. And then you got those Dragonfly Siren Scales just sparkling away in there. And here's the favorite. I haven't had a chance to fish this bait, but I love shooting it. The 3-inch Crappie Slayer. I love this bait. It's like one of my favorites to demonstrate colors in. It's just magnificent. You got Jason and Amanda over there at Epic getting it done. Look at that. Snake Island. I mean, you can see the particles in there. That is just sweet. All right, yeah, let's melt this down, and let's double our saturation and see what that gives us. And hopefully we won't run this video too long. But at the same time, I want you to, if you're interested in buying the MadMicas, I want you to know what you're getting. All right, guys, I know I said we were going to put some more of the Snake Island from MadMicas in there, and I was contemplating putting some more Siren Scales in there. But after reheating this, they have broken up into smaller particles, and they are covering more ground. So I'm going to keep the Siren Scales as they are, because I think they are doing a tremendous job right now. So what I'm going to do also, I'm going to shoot the 4.3 prey bait as well, because I love the way that thing shows off baits. But let's get these drops in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put 20 more drops, so we're doubling what we have in there. All right, so some guys like opaque baits, and some people like more transparent baits. So you're going to get to see what 20 drops and 40 drops looks like. And yes, sir. I think it's going to look awesome. All right, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's use that one. It's a little still warm. Man, that looks so good. I think it still seems to be transparent. So let's shoot this one first. And then I want to see what the 3-inch looks like. Two-inch. Top them off. Okay. All right, guys, here we are. I think these are going to be pretty sweet. So I had a name pop into my head if I was going. Normally, I'm not big on naming stuff. The colors and stuff. I don't have the imagination for it. It seems like, but so a lot of times what I do simply so I have a point of reference. If somebody likes a color and they can tell me, what I normally do is like on the bait bag, under color I'd put Snake Island, and then I would put a W/ Dragonfly Siren Scales, or SS. It depends on how much room I have, and that tells me what I need to know about the bait, so that if they want to buy more, I can replicate that color. But when I was looking at the plug or the puck, I had an inspired name come up, but I'll tell you that here in just a minute. Let's look at these. All right, so here's the 2-inch, crappie Slayer, and that is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Green is like my favorite color, by the way, so that is money. And can you tell how those siren scales have kind of busted up? I think they have evenly distributed more, and they are just flashing like crazy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Anybody guessed yet what the inspiration is going to be? The name. Here we go. This is the 3-inch Epic Slayer in all its glory. That is sweet. If I didn't like it, I'd tell you. I'm not. I've seen guys do baits before, and they pull them out of the mold, and you can just tell in their voice they're not a big fan of it. But then it's like, oh yeah, oh it's awesome, it's great. No, it's not. Yep. Oh, that is pretty sweet right there. There's the bellies. Yes, sir. And then the 4.3 sleigh bait. Let's see here. Pull that beauty out. This one, it would win best of show if we was doing a dog show, because it just does so much to demonstrate the colors. I mean, look at it. Let's flip it over and let you see. So put your guess in the comments what you think. I'm going to tell you here in just a little bit, but I want you to put your guess in there, or just put what you would name it. Is that not awesome? See if we can get it. That is gorgeous. Focus. Hocus focus. All right. So here's what came to my mind when I was looking at the plug out of the injector. Green Lantern. It's just got that gorgeous deep green color. And then all those Dragonfly Siren Scales. That is a gorgeous bait right there. Awesome, guys. I love it. Now, so MadMicas also has their garden party color on sale. But I have already done a video on that. Hold on just a second. Let's get you up here. You may not want to look at me, but too bad. It's my channel. I'll do what I want. So, garden party. Let me grab the bottle for it right quick and show you. So, it's empty because but that's the color right there. So, if you want to see what garden party looks like, go in the MadMicas playlist, go down and find the video. Hold on. Crackhead compressor. Go to the MadMicas playlist, go down and find the video that I did titled Bluegrass. When you find that video, I used Garden Party as the green in the bluegrass. The bluegrass is blue on top, green on bottom. And so if you want to see what the garden party looks like, you can check out that video. And they also, MadMicas has it on sale for 25% off. And so I already told you get the Snake Island 1 ounce jar for $4.12. And then when it comes to garden party, the 1 ounce jar is 25% off. You can get it for $5.21. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. And again, we are 6 subscribers away from 1,000. And I anticipate, because my last video, I think I ended up getting close to 20 or 30 subscribers. It was crazy. It went like nuts. But anyhow, I suspect I'll get 1,000 by the time I get back from the Old Kentucky camp meeting. And so we look forward to doing the giveaway video when we get back. In that video, we'll lay out all the rules. We'll show you the boxes that we're giving away. And so, yeah, we look forward to it, guys. And I appreciate it once again. I'll put my MadMicas affiliate link in the description below. So if you go down there, click on that. And if you buy products from them, they give me a credit. And I'm going to use that to put back into more MadMicas products so that I can show you what they look like. So it's that simple, guys. I appreciate the views. I appreciate everything y'all do for the channel, and thank you so much. And if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. You might be the one that puts us over 1,000, and then we can get that giveaway done. Until the next time, guys, God bless. I love you, and we'll talk to you on the flip side. And don't forget, you'll love the features of Preacher's Creatures and MadMicas and 8-Bit Baits. I ain't right. And don't forget, you'll love the features of Preacher's Creatures.